I would like to introduce another Carey School senior in her Panther Points of Pride video.
My name is Elisabeth Ruiz, and my parents are Rosa Maria and Hilario Ruiz. The teachers. Teachers inspire me to learn because they're always pushing me and other kids to strive for greatness in general and to work our best. Someone I look up to is my dad. He is so hardworking and he's very looked up to and respected by others, and I want to be just like him. History. I love learning about the past and past events and things that have happened in the past. And government is actually pretty interesting right now. Like, we're learning about the laws and how they're made and like the House and Senate and all of that, and it's just interesting, and like government has grown and everything, all the changes that's been made to it. I have a few teachers I admire. Mrs. Scanlon, Miss Hockendoner, and Mrs. Kuhn. Mrs. Scanlon and Miss Hockendoner have been really great at helping me and pushing me. They always are looking for opportunities for the kids and telling us about opportunities that there is in school and out of school, and that's really great. And I also look up to Mrs. Kuhn. She is a very respected teacher, and I just really look up to her. I'm a peer tutor for Mrs. Kuhn. I've been a peer tutor and a peer aide, and so I spend a lot of time with her and in her class, and she's been really great, and I respect her a lot. There's actually a few things. I like helping people. I'm a people person, and so I'm actually a part of the advisory council of for the Hunger Coalition, and I go to meetings and I help people who feel that they have food insecurity, and so I try to guide them and help them. For here at Carey, I am like the bridge for the Hunger Coalition to help them find people who maybe are food insecure and need more help with food or anything, and that's a big part of my life after school. I also, like I said, I like helping people. I want to volunteer some more. I want to volunteer at the Hunger Coalition and find other places to volunteer and be more involved in. I want them to remember me as being a helpful person. As I said, I like helping people. I like helping little kids. As I said, I'm a peer aide, and so I want people to remember me as being helpful and talking, speaking in public or like in front of people. Like I still stutter a lot. I still stutter and I am still awkward, but thanks to cheer, I was able to kind of overcome that. When I was a cheer captain, I was practically forced to talk in front of the whole school, and so that kind of like helped me overcome it a little more, and I'm not as shy. In 1 or 2 years, I want to go to college for sure. I want to further my education, and in 6 to 8 years, this is a stretch, but I like kids, so maybe becoming a pediatrician, and so working for my PhD in 6 to 8 years. The friendships I've built with people I didn't talk to, and teachers. Like, I've built friendships with both teachers and students, which is something that everyone should do. I didn't do that in my years before, and I started doing it this year, and it's great. It's something I definitely recommend for younger kids to do, build more relationships with their teachers and their peers. In the past, a few years ago, my dad had shoulder surgery, and so that affected us like a lot. And last year, my mom had back problems, and it's just another thing. And then so this year, she got emergency eye surgery. She had surgery, and so that was tough financially and mentally. My mindset wasn't the best, and so that was tough. And so the beginning of the year was tough in general. And so fast forward, now she had 2 more surgeries this year, so in total she had 3 this year. And I have definitely learned to keep a positive mindset and keep in mind that other people are going through other stuff and you're not the only one. And just keep that in mind as you're going through school. I feel like I keep saying this again, but I'm proud of the relationships I've built especially this year with all the teachers and all the students and everything. And I'm proud of all the opportunities I've had thanks to the school and the teachers and everything. It was thanks to Miss Hockendoner and Mrs. Scanlon that I was able to become a teen intern for the Ketchum Community Library this summer, and I met so many new people. And thanks to that, I I was able to become part of the advisory council that I am now. Because the library and the Bloom Truck, which is the Hunger Coalition, work together. That's how I kind of connected to the Hunger Coalition, and now I'm a part of the advisory council thanks to that. Put first things first. If I want to become a pediatrician, I'm gonna have to put first things first, and it's gonna be tough, but it's like you have to put first things first. Some people I would like to thank are actually my family, my mom and my dad especially. They have been great. They're always supporting me, they're always pushing me to do better, to do great things, and I want to thank them. So I was a summer counselor for the YMCA for 2 summers, and I was an after-school counselor for a trimester, and I think that is what, I worked with kids, and so my job was practically working with kids, and I liked that because it wasn't really a job, it was practically, I had fun, I liked doing that. It reminded me of being a peer aide, and so I think it was a perfect job, and that's what like got me into thinking of like in the future working as someone that works with kids or something that has to do with kids, and thanks to that I was able to get CPR and AED certified, and so now that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm Elizabeth and I'm a senior at Carey High School.